You will agree with me that every day we put in energy, we put in resources into living. Okay, every day you wake up, and as part of your routine, there are certain things you give in, you give out. Your time, your assets, your self, your energy, your potential, your skills. One way or the other, you just keep giving. Okay, so today I want to talk about investments. Investment has to do with giving or bringing in, putting in certain assets into a space, allocating resources into some intentional spaces for the one single purpose of getting results, of getting value, of getting some sort of increase. It's a beautiful topic, and it's something we cannot shy away from. Now, I have before me all of this because I was studying and I just bumped into this one book that brought a lot of memory and history. So this is a beautiful book I came across during an exhibition show a couple of years ago. I went out for a cake exhibition show somewhere in Port Harcourt, Stadium Road. It used to be a yearly thing before COVID. And then I was quite new in my sugar crafts journey because on the side I bake, I love to cook, I play around recipes and the likes. So I got into this particular shop, and the shop owner was really selling books, and for every topic or related topics in the book, she had something she had displayed that she'll tell you, if you look at this book, page this, page that, you will find how to do this. So I was quite new, I didn't quite know what it was all about, but then I just saw a few excited ladies who were like, oh, this book, I've been longing to have this book. One said, oh, in fact, I had to place an order, and there was just so much about this book, and I asked myself, what is it about this book? So I went closer and I took a look, and it's I'm not advertising anyways, but it's called Square's Kitchen International School, The Art of Sugar Crafts. This is almost this is 8, 9, 10 years ago. I bought this book for 35,000 naira, discounted during a trade fair. Now, I didn't know too much about it, but then I got information real hand that this is a book to have for those who want to be experts in sugar craft. I invested money that I didn't think, some people thought it wasn't valuable, but I invested that money to purchase this book. And of course, I've had so much value, so much profit from studying it and seeing what the book has to deliver. So now what am I saying? There are things we invest daily in or on, but then you need to be intentional and you need to choose your battles. I'm going to share with you before I leave three resources I think you should invest in consciously, because in the end, you're going to get your results. So number one is time. How do you spend your time? What do you do with your time? Time is something that you give off. They say you can lose money, you can always get it back, but if you lose time, you can never get it back. So how do you spend your time? Do you make out time for yourself to put that time back into you in terms of studying, researching, expanding your knowledge, learning and improving your value? So time is one thing to invest in. Another thing is talent. I just give an example. Being a baker, a caterer, that's a skill. Some people are good in sewing, some people are good in writing, some people like whatever talent, whatever skill you have. Talent speaks to skills, okay? You can invest in your talent by consciously growing in it. Alright. And the third thing to invest in is treasure. Right? Treasure is huge. Treasure speaks to things like natural resources, elements. Gold is something you treasure. Diamonds, mineral resources are the closest that comes to your mind when you talk about treasure. But in this case, treasure would mean a lot. Like your circle, your networks. What are the people you're talking to? Okay, that's a huge definition of treasure. What are the networks you keep? Okay, somebody says you're as rich as the next 10 people that you surround yourself with. So it's important to note, invest in your time today, invest in your talents, grow your talent, and also invest in treasures. So I'll leave you here today with these three powerful T's. Tracy T's. Remember my name, Tracy. Remember, time, talent, and treasure. So welcome once again to the world of investments. It's not just all about naira and kobo, dollars and pounds, but then you can invest your time, your treasure, and your talent wisely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and see you on the winning side.